Okay, this is life right now. There's a tractor next door laying more sod. There is a very wild dog who is freaking out because my husband just left for the beach. Thursday, he was trying to get out of here by, what time is it? I don't know. It's 10 o'clock. He's only a half an hour late. Okay, that's not bad for him. It would freak me out. But it's not bad for him. And he doesn't have a time frame. He's going down a day early from his kids so that he can get everything unpacked. Thank God I'm not going to be there. But the dog is mine by myself. He went and got shots yesterday, his last baby shots. He's scheduled for his neutering. He is old enough to be neutered. We're going to get some of that testosterone shot backwards, hopefully a little bit. And I'm on my own until early Monday morning or noonish. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to avoid traffic getting out of here. Once I get past Sumter, which is like an hour-ish or a little bit more from here, I'm fine the rest of the way. Traffic-wise, just got to get through all that. Which you have to go through Columbia, the main part of Columbia, through Sumter, which is not bad at all, except that there's an Air Force base there. And there's usually jets flying over and or young guys that fly jets that can think they can drive on an interstate any way they want to. So, I'm just not good with driving anymore. I'm just an old lady, I guess. Okay, I printed out 2021 Mabs Drawloween, which I've done before, and Inktober, which I do my own way. I just use the prompts. I don't post anything anymore. I might put their names on my YouTube information now. But because I'm just not doing Instagram. It's just, for right now, I'm going to stay off of it for a while. I keep getting all this unsolicited stuff, which tells me I'm a subscriber. I'm not a subscriber, and the more I delete or block or complain about, report, the more I get. I know I've talked about it before. So I won't lose these, Kurtie. Here's my list for this. I won't lose this. Here's another possible journaling possibility. I have too many ideas in my head. I can't make all these journals in my lifetime. But I have all the ideas. So we're going to see how this goes. Now I need some background papers for these. So I might just put background paper on today to cover up the Fruit Loop boxes. We had Bella's birthday here last night. That child is 11 as of today. Yesterday for you. Hard to imagine. I remember when we were in the hospital waiting for her to be born. Freaking out. Because, of course, there is no father. There was for a few minutes, apparently. But that was it. And we knew she was going to mostly be our responsibility. Because there isn't a lot of maturity anywhere else. Can't say that. Sorry. So far, she hasn't found me. Let's see. Okay, so I got a box of paper next to me, a box of paper next to me on the left and the right, 3 bags of paper behind me, 2 Halloween boxes, and that ought to be enough supplies, and 2 towers of other supplies. So we're just going to go for it. And this one has, I'm going to let loose. Watch out, people. I'm letting loose. I'm not going to think a whole lot about it. I don't always think any... Oh, what are these? Squirrel. Oh, those are national parks. Okay. I don't always think... That would be good on the travel page. Ooh, sorry. I don't always think a lot about it. I like to do it intuitively. I'm better when I do intuitively. But this might be as much as I plan right here. So, I won't lose the list. If anything, I'll have it printed 3 times. So, I'm going to go fast forward now because this might take a while. I have another Rolling Stone here. I've been seeing people use just color blocks and a different way. And I'm like, okay, I can do that with a lot of stuff here. So, that's what we're going to do today. We might cover the whole kit and caboodle here. here we go. I'm so glad I did this like this. I have to remember to do this more often because it was very therapeutic. There was no thinking. There was pulling out just blank spots of color and then grouping them in shades or tones or colors together and then putting them on this cardboard. And that really, really, really was very, very uh, therapeutic. Everything else that I look for when I put glue on paper over and over and over again. I divided them up. I put some light colors with light colors and went from there. And I really, really cannot stress how much this helps me regroup, um, not panic that I'm with the dog by myself for the next 5 days. Um, this dog is just, and especially when my husband's gone, he really acts up. I think he'll be fine after today. He'll realize that he's stuck with me and that he has to mind me as much as he's going to mind anybody. And we'll go on about our days and be okay. Next door, there happens to be tractors laying sod and all that kind of stuff, so that aggravates him even more. And he's constantly listening to see if he can hear my husband's car coming down the driveway. Well, that ain't going to happen. So we will see how we can manage this. I don't know who's freaking out more, me or him. So now I have the whole side down of paper. There are some blank spots. That's okay. I'm okay with that. And I'm putting washi tape, Halloween washi tape over the seams. I'm using washi tape that I'm not hoarding. I'm using the average Joe washi tape. I guess it's average Joe, the stuff that you can find anywhere. The novelty ones I'm kind of hoarding at the moment. But I'm putting them over the seams, and they might get covered up. I don't know. This side I went a little different. I wish I had done it the same way, but it's okay. It doesn't have to look the same, and I'm okay with it not looking the same. It just wasn't as therapeutic at all. But the dog was freaking out, and about at this time he's at my feet right here saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, where's Daddy? I think Daddy came in home. I think Daddy's home." No, Gunnar, he's not. No, and we're arguing over and over and over, the two of us. Try arguing with a 6-month or 8-month-old dog. Ignore that noise. Yeah, it's frustrating. And right now we're both very frustrated. So this was good for me to calm down and just kind of say, okay, he's a dog, he's a puppy, he's very badly behaved. You know that. He's not going to bite you, really. He thinks he might, but he's not. Ugh! So the colors, the background is done. There's that cutie right there. And let's see what happens tomorrow. I haven't lost the list though. Yay.